A very good morning, students, and welcome to Foundation Digital Literacy. And we are running the like week fourth and day two session. And today our topic is creating a digital portfolio. The topic is very much relevant for what we are doing right now because yesterday we discussed about the real world application of digital literacy and digital skills. But no matter whatever the skills we are going to use it, how much we are going to, like yesterday, we have gone through a lot of innovative ideas, right? I'm pretty sure that you must have made a note what are the things we can do it. For example, the real world examples when we see it, some kind of papers which is getting misused every day. Uh, how can we make it reusable? Likewise, we can think about even if in the vegetable market, when you talk to the vegetable vendors, lot of vegetables are not in the good stage after 1 or 2 days or 1 or 2 weeks. For them, what kind of solution, what kind of materials we can give it so that the vegetables can be put in the cool down. So there are lot of things out there which I'm pretty sure that you can, when you discuss, you can think about a lot of project ideas and you can innovate. But thing is, once we do all those things, where is the platform where we can maintain it? Like whatever we are doing, how we can maintain it for our own reflection, and also for our, if I wanted to go for a future job seeking process, if I wanted to go for the apply for the job, or for my self reflection, anything for that matter, any of the case we require such kind of information, such kind of skills, achievement, details, right? So for that reason, this portfolio plays a big role. And today we'll understand about how we can maintain and create a portfolio. We'll show you some of the portfolio. We'll explain you what is a portfolio, and maybe like after understanding that, you all will be having a very clear picture that how you can maintain your own digital footprints on this portfolio. So let me just take it forward from here. And I'm pretty sure that like today, in the today's session, we can discuss about a lot of academic benefits of maintaining a portfolio right from the grade 8. It is really helpful, and how we can get started, right? So portfolio, the name itself has got clarity. That means in digital world, basically we understand about what is portfolio. It is our own uh, records, our own achievement, our own showcasing our work. This is how we are maintaining the portfolios, right? Portfolio can be of individual, portfolio can be of company, portfolio can be of organizations. Nowadays it is very trending that if people invest on the share market, and people have doing the investment on mutual funds, they also give that same terminology that this is your portfolio. So portfolio in terms of students perspective, if I talk about, it is especially a kind of blueprint which is helping you out to put all the records into one place. For example, this image which you can see it, you can see that certificates, achievements, goals, reflection, your project work, everything you are maintaining it on a paper pen, right? But with no doubt, that has got some kind of limitations, right? Because we can only enter in our this kind of portfolio, we can enter only about the text data, we can enter only about some kind of diagrams, visuals. This is what maximum we can do it, but we can't go beyond that. So what is the solution today we'll be discussing? Because student portfolio, if I talk about in today's era, it is most important. It is a curated collection of students work showcasing their learning, skills, and growth over the time. Example, if you are started maintaining your portfolio from grade 8 onwards, when you go to the grade 9, grade 10th, grade 11, grade 12, college, the job, you have all your past records that how you have started some vision and how you are achieving it. And especially the physical portfolio, it is little difficult to manage everything. Hence, the terminology is digital portfolio or e-portfolio. Today we'll discuss about that. Earlier days, if we all see it, like how we maintain before the digital technology was there, portfolio was physical collection of work samples, such as printed documents. It has got in the file format. Okay, if you talk to your parents, they'll also tell you that if they wanted to go for the job, they wanted to showcase their skills, their entire information about them, what are the achievements they have achieved so far. Even you can discuss with the teachers, they can also tell you. We have to maintain a files, the bigger file we have to maintain it, and in this files we have to maintain all our recognitions, certificates, mark sheet, academic performance, co-curricular activities. I'm talking about from the student perspective, but if we talk about think about from the perspective of anybody who is a designer who wants us to, let's say, I'm just talking about, let's say, in the movie industry, film industry, if people wanted to go for the interview also, they have to carry a lot of work with them, heavy files which has got a lot of photos, lot of some kind of cassettes in between, which should show that about their work, about their ideas. So usually it was heavy files. The physical portfolio was traditional approach. No doubt it is also having the relevance, but it comes with lot of limitations. Limitations in the sense, it is good that we have got everything in the record, documented record, but it is little bulky to handle it. Wherever you are, you have to go. You have to carry such kind of portfolios, and the chances of damage is often right, because suppose you carry, and suppose in case somebody lost it, many people are losing this when they travel. So suppose something went wrong, some because of the climatic condition, it has gone, it has got wet, and all those problems is happening. This all situation, it is damaging your entire lifetime achievement and details, and limited accessibility is there. Example, you are traveling from one town to another town, and suppose you forget to carry this, and somewhere you got an opportunity, at that same time you don't have option to showcase that what you have received. Hence the concept of portfolio has come into picture, where we can maintain a digital portfolio, and how we should maintain it, what which applications we should use it, which websites we can make a use of it, from right from grade 8, how we can maintain it. That's the answer of today's session. We'll be discussing about the solution. Problem, you all have got it right. What is the problem? Now, solution, we really wanted you to start doing it from today. Why it is important? Because when you have gone through this series of session of digital literacy, you have gone through that various topics which is relevant, whether it is cybersecurity, whether we have discussed about the artificial intelligence, we discussed about data science, financial literacy. These all topics must have given a lot of ideas, lot of concept in your mind, which you also wanted to go next step, because that's a basic. You also wanted to go to the next step. Now, next step, when you have to go it, you have to plan your path. I'm not telling that every planning should go on the portfolio, but you should make it digital. And ultimately, what you wanted to showcase to the people, that should go into the in the showcase portal. Okay, so we'll explain you about all those things. So uh, impact of portfolio on future employers. Example, I'm talking about in a situation where you wanted to, you are a job seeker and you wanted to come out from the school, college, and you wanted to go for the job. In such situation, the future employer who is going to give you the job in their firm, okay, in such cases, they really wanted to see in your portfolio, you should demonstrate relevant quality, diversity growth, and professionalism. Okay, you should have your sample work, what you have done the project, right? And you don't have to carry such things, because when the as I told you in the past also, today the situation is more employers are looking, or HRs are more doing on the situations of like digital hiring, right? So they try to screen your biodata, you screen your profiles much in advance when you come to the job interviews if they wanted to select you, right? So idea is, when we have to maintain our personal profiles online, range of projects which we are doing it, evidence of professional development. That means every day is learning, right? We are learning a new skills. These skills, the moment we get a certifications, we can upload it. Now there is a portal of Microsoft which has got almost like 4,000 plus certifications. As we go forward in our journey, we'll explain you about which all certification is eligible for the students, which you can do on free of cost. And when you do the certification on the, as a self-learning process, that certification also counts for you. Okay, and that is really helpful for you to maintain your skilling and digital portfolio. Now I'll just show you about, it is not only about the concept of going through the job, and it is also not only about the going through the job and doing these things, but it is also about your personal portfolio, right? So example, what is going to happen in the personal portfolio? Suppose you wanted to go for a, like, you wanted to become an entrepreneur or an independent worker or anything like that. Still you wanted to, what work you have started in the early age, you wanted to reflect back in all your research paper, all your reflection, you wanted to reflect back. You also wanted to showcase your all achievements for your own personal purpose. In all these cases, digital portfolio plays a crucial role. So you can maintain your project's achievement, track progress, identify areas of improvement, and so and so. So ideally, if I tell you from where we can start, okay, uh, in upcoming topics, when we go into level 2 of training programs, when you have software in hand, device in hand, that time we'll explore it, the platforms like which Microsoft is giving it to you. We'll start with Microsoft Word. Today, don't doubt, I'm just going to show you all these examples. Microsoft Word. Um, we can talk about Microsoft Word is basically the place where we can maintain the document with the help of text, images, and links of your work, which normally we can take a printout, and sometimes some employers looking for printouts. In that case, it is easily you can convert your digital work into the hard copy format. In many cases, they wanted to see in the PowerPoint presentations. So let's say you wanted to go for a creative job. So for that case, you wanted to showcase to not only for the job purpose. See, job is one side of a story, but not only for the job purpose, but also to showcase your skills to your family, to your community, to any member. It requires, let's say, the PowerPoint presentation. That's why Visual PowerPoint presentations also is a good tool to use it. Microsoft OneNote, it's a great dossier for all the students, because what is going to happen right from grade 8 to grade like until you get a job or in your complete lifetime, you can maintain your single dossier to maintain all your achievements in proper section wise. That's OneNote as application is your digital, like how you are maintaining right now the students journal. That same kind of journal you can maintain it on a digital platform. You don't have restriction on number of pages. You don't have restriction of uh, the images, number of images which you can add it, and so on. Microsoft Sway, it is very easy and quick to share. It's like a website for you. You can design a very quick website as a personal portfolio very quickly to showcase all your work. Teams, sometimes you wanted to collaborate with people, and sometimes many recruiters wanted to see you, or some business partner wanted to see your work. Okay, right? Suppose you are turning on and opening your own firm or own activity. uh, it is not feasibly possible for you to travel every time. Let's say you have got an opportunity with abroad, and it is not feasible for you to travel from one country to another country and showcase the thing. So now in Microsoft Teams also, or any kind of video conferencing platform, it gives you the opportunity to share your screen and showcase your skills. This is also one of the very crucial step. And no doubt, LinkedIn plays a big role. It is like especially for the 16 plus community. That means if your age is as per the policy of LinkedIn, you should be having age minimum is like 16 plus, or 17 plus, or 18 plus, but officially it is 16 plus, but depends upon different countries norms also. And if people go and create the account before 16, and if it's the age is not as per the policy, then the accounts can be suspended, accounts can be removed, right? So we will be using this account creation after 16 only. But today maybe I give you the insight about what is this LinkedIn. Suppose you go through this Word, PowerPoint, OneNote, and all those things, you have created your all the contents into one place. So let's say in the OneNote, as I told you, you have created all the contents from class 8 to class 12. Now, or in the college also, all the personal projects. Now, to showcase the best out of best project, that means you cannot show the entire bulky things to the job recruiters, right? You wanted to show only the key projects which you wanted to highlights for the people. In that case, you can use, let's say, the Sway as a platform or Word as a platform where you can just pick up a small things content and you can showcase to the public. Now, LinkedIn plays a big role. LinkedIn is a professional community. Okay, like it's not like what is we are having the Facebook or Instagram or any other social media platform. It's not like that. It is a pure professional platform where professionals meet. Okay, they have to provide what designation they are coming from, which country they are coming, what is their area of expertise, and when they join this community, idea is in this community they all like example someone like for me also I was not also aware about the LinkedIn earlier. Later when I came into LinkedIn, the people which you follow, whom you wanted to, okay, I wanted to build a kind of career in the field of medical science, so I may wanted to connect with some doctor, but I cannot travel to them, I cannot send a Facebook friend request to him because he's not my friend, right? Professionally we wanted to connect to him. Okay, if I wanted to have a career in the field of medical science, so what I can do, I can go and search on the LinkedIn about his profile. No doubt he also should have profile on LinkedIn today. The community of LinkedIn is almost reaching to 1 billion, and from India it is almost like 109 million, and Europe has got maximum 277 million if I'm not wrong. So that is the number of community of people who are there, professionals who are there. So people, if we are lucky enough, we can get the doctors which we wanted to connect and see there what they post, understand what they post. Example, we wanted to connect to some of the, if wanted to become a pilot, and if pilot is there on the LinkedIn, we can always see what kind of post they provide, what kind of latest information they provide, which can admire us, right? Somebody wanted to go into the cybersecurity cell, so they can understand more and more about what a professionals are posting, and they can follow them, they can connect them, right? And in future when you come to the age of doing the employment and other things, that time, if you are upgrading your schools and your skills and you are keep on updating the informations on the LinkedIn profile, okay, LinkedIn is also like a digital portfolio for you. If you are putting it, no doubt the employers who wanted to search for a job, maximum recruitment today is happening through the LinkedIn. So what they do is, example, they wanted a new skill of ethical hackers. Okay, what they do is they will search for ethical hackers profile on LinkedIn. Let's say they get almost like 1,000 people. In that, again, they can do the filter check that who is certified, CEH certified person, and they get a less profile. And then the employer send a request directly on LinkedIn to, and they can schedule interviews and lot of things there. Okay, so especially about the LinkedIn, when we go into the 16 plus, what basically we have to mainly focus on experience, projects, internship, education, and achievements. Okay, we have to have the personal profiles, and we can maintain everything. So I'm just showing you one small visual about LinkedIn. The video courtesy is from the LinkedIn directly. Let's see it. Got it. So that's a welcome video of the LinkedIn. Now, I just wanted to take you to the Microsoft application and show you live that how it all works. Show you some of the digital portfolio which can be maintained, especially from the grade 8 student perspective, giving you some ideas about it, and grade 8 and 9 perspective, and some ideas about the professionals who are looking for the job profile, and then some showing some of the LinkedIn also, so that you will understand that how you have to create your projects, presence, everything on digital format. So until it is not digital, what you can do is you can maintain in at least in one of the journal, like how you are maintaining a journal right now. You can maintain it, that what is your so far, what is your experience, like means what kind of projects you have done, what is your academic excellence, what are the co-curricular activities you are participating, what are the additional recognitions and awards you are getting. See, this all counts. Today also, when I take the interviews of the people, I am able to see it for many students. When candidates who come for the interview, they still maintain that in their school times they are the head of the school. They were having the they maintain all these things, that they were like interstate, um, inter-school champion of volleyball, or they're the good in chess. They put all their hobbies, everything on their portfolios, right? So I'm just trying to tell you, your skills, like which you are generating right now from the school days, is also matters. Only thing is how we can track and reflect to that is important, right? So let me just share my screen and show you some of the easy method how we can transform our physical to digital portfolio, and all the application which I showed you right now. I really wanted to showcase that to you, right? So give me a minute, I'll just share my screen. Okay, I have just shared my screen in one of the platform. Let me just reshare it. Great, I hope you all are able to see my screen now, and I'll just take it forward from here. Great. So now I was explaining you about some of the digital portfolio, the recent um, digital how it is coming up. I'll just show you some few samples. I'll show you. Okay. Now this is in the form of a PDF. Okay, which is final document which comes. People always create this kind of information only during the job time. Okay, when they have to apply for the job, during that time it is created, but that is not a very right process, which as far as I'm concerned. So we really wanted to see that the students can focus right from their school times. They can think about what projects they want to do it, and they can drive towards it, and they should maintain it, because by the time they come for the employability opportunity, they miss out many things. Okay, whatever the best projects they have done in the schools, any projects which you are doing today is going to help you tomorrow. That's the reason, right? So many people will not involve more in co-curricular activities, not involve more on the skill development for themselves, and that leads to that not leads to having a very great profile. So, for example, this example you can see it. This is one of the profile which has recently come, and in this, they have mentioned about, okay, they have done some kind of certification, then some kind of courseware, education, the schooling. Okay, from it's a good percentages which is the student has got it. Awards. Okay, you can see that how the awards has been mentioned about, and that they have mentioned about, like, okay, they have done, like, for UPSC also they have done final interview reached 3 times. That's really great. And then we have mentioned about what are the achievements they have done. And see, for example, they have mentioned two link here. Can you see it? This LinkedIn and GitHub. LinkedIn, as I explained you about already, professional network. If I click on that link, it will open up the LinkedIn page for the students and candidate, and I can screen it easily. And many recruiters also ask for their digital presence, and with their email address they can easily find out what other social media profiles they are maintaining it, and how they are maintaining the post, and based on that interviews can be selected or rejected. Okay, now this is one of the examples. Okay, which shows like how these students are putting a lot of uh, as a fresher, lot of uh, things the student have already gone through it, skills they have developed for themselves, and which they wanted to project it. That always help the employers to see that, okay, they are putting their self, because we know that in the schools, colleges, these many things is not part of their curriculum, but still the students is participating. They have done very good in the academics, they are very good in the other things, and then this kind of, with good profile pictures with the names and formatting which is required in modern way, it is there. Some examples which I can also show it to you. You see the different they mention about for what kind of job profile they wanted to maintain, and see the skills how they are highlighting. Okay, that this is the job profile for support process, and you can see that how it has been also highlighted here, that they use some of the, they have got strong communications, they have creative thinking skills, they have got SAS certification, HTML and CSS, which I was telling you, multiple skills the students were doing it. But when it comes to their projects, when you talk about what exactly they have done, what kind of educations they have done, what is the interest area, what is their project, that's the area which we need to understand, right? So I just showed you that how this one pager of portfolios or the resume, and the students come to for interview, they have to show it. But only this cannot show. This is just like a snapshot of a person, but detail movie we can watch only when we see the portfolio, right? So detailed portfolio. So to maintain the detailed portfolio, best part which normally we can, I can show it to you here is, okay, now example from here the students has created this. I am just going to my, okay, in future when you have got the access to online platform, let's say I'm just talking about m365 dot cloud dot microsoft, when you have got the access of this kind of platform, you will definitely get lot of applications which you can see it on the screen. I told you about the PowerPoint presentation, OneNote, Word document, everything is available where you can write the document which I just showed you. Okay, what I just showed you, let me just see if the screen should be visible. Yeah, it is visible. Yeah, so what I showed you, this is how it will come. Now the thing is, if I as a person who wanted to start, I can start with Word is the something which you have already seen it. PowerPoint, you are aware about it. The last time I explained you. Something like Sway also we can create it. This is Sway, right? Very simple. We can go ahead and create our portfolio in a very digital format, and sharing is very easy. It's like a web page. Okay, so it comes like welcome to Sway, and in this way we can go ahead and create a portfolio, Some kind of I think templates is also showing up, which can show you that how this can be created. See, portfolio, that means how they have done this portfolio for a student is showing up. Let me show you. If somebody is photographer, they want to create this kind of portfolio suite, you can see how it has been done. Okay, some photographs which they have clicked so far, showing up how their work is overall. Correct, how their work is overall. Section 1, section 2, and section 3, everything is maintained here, right? Now question is, if we have to start, how we can start it? Trust me, this all creation is not a very tough thing. All you require is the technology, like devices and software access. For example, if I have to create something, I can click on create now, and I can just here, I can mention my name. Let's say I'm just putting as Prashant Jha portfolio as a heading, right? Simple thing. And I can add here some kind of cards are there, like easy to answer, right? That if I wanted to insert some text card, I will enter the text card. If I wanted to insert some images or video, I can insert the media card. Grouping, which help me in doing some kind of effect in this. So example, text card, I will enter the heading, right? Let's say I'm just putting here something called about me. And after text card, I wanted to insert something like, in media card, I wanted to insert some image. Okay, see this right now, you don't have to understand. Once you have got the devices, we'll show it to you, but trying to show you that how simple it is. If I just go to my download folder, okay, let me just go back to my download folder and try to select any one image. Okay, let me just go back to my folder and just select one of the photo. Some more heading I'll enter it, like my projects. Now I am just putting some kind of details about me, and I can insert here about me, right? That is something like my name is Prashant Jha. I am grade 8 student. Okay, academic year, that's 2025-26. Just for summary purpose, I'm just creating it. But what has happened? I added some information here and some scaling here, some images, something like that. But let us see the end result. If I click on play, what has happened? It created like a website, a web page, which you can see it. Easy to share. I can share to anybody. But it has created some detail about me. My photo has come up. Okay, just and then my projects. In my projects, I can actually insert a lot of photos, like classroom photos, whichever I have achieved it, and my projects, my volunteer activities, my co-curricular activities, everything can be done in a digital format. I'll not insert everything here because this is something which can be going to the outside world. So I'll just pick up the few things and maintain this kind of digital portfolio about me. But detail right from grade 8, if I have to start, which platform I should use it. So for that, the solution definitely will come as if I go back to my OneNote. OneNote creates that kind of environment. So example, if OneNote I'll go, same way like how we created this way, we can create our portfolio into OneNote, where you can see this about me. I can have the section, right, about me. I believe in the learning should be fun, challenging, and full of creativity. Date of birth, everything is mentioned here, and I can keep updating as and when we can go. Example, to become an AI engineer today, but AI and ML, I wanted to add it. So I can mention AI and ML, some changes I have done it, right? Build solution to help people. Likewise, if I go to the academic, I can mention this is for this year academic. Um, I have in the science the key topics which I have mastered, which projects I have done it, what is the score I have received. So this is like for my personal, no doubt, school is maintaining our portfolio. But for my own personal record, for my own reflection, I should go back and see that okay, I have got little less in the English so that I can go and reflect back. I can improvise next time. So something I should be able to maintain digitally right from grade 8 with some photos, images, insert lot of things. I can see the 21st century skills. You should know that how much effort you are putting on critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, digital thinking, co-curricular activities. If you have done something on the science club, debate competition, art fest, music club, eco club volunteer in your community, in your family, because this is not something which you are creating for the people, but you are maintaining all the repository in one place. And from here, which all things you feel that the people should watch it, you can create different types of sway, different type of Word document, and pick up from here and keep upgrading your updates. For example, now example next part is I'm mentioning here one coding competition, right? Held at my school or something like inter-school competition which has happened. So I can maintain all those things with some photos of it. Then what will happen whenever in future I require such information, I can always log in and retrieve it. Awards and recognitions. So if you have best student award you have got from principal or anybody, you are maintaining it. Good attendance award. See, you will feel good when you watch your own portfolio. If suppose you are not feeling good, then you also know that what areas you require to improvise. Okay. And you can maintain that because see, every individual is unique. You all have got your unique talent and you can maintain that. So my proudest moment in the year, you can reflect, journal, digital showcase. You can maintain the link, as I told you, the link of multiple projects. I showed you in some of the resume that they have mentioned the GitHub. GitHub is the digital repository, which will be also explained in our future topics. But I'll show you that how this projects can be gone, can how the videos can be linked. That hyperlinks plays a big role here. So tips for all of the students, like you can maintain your real photos in your own repository. You can scan screenshots, keep your portfolio in well organized format, like how you can see it here. Organized so that later you wanted to find anything about you, you can also find it, right? And in between you wanted to create some kind of like your own cover letter, your own portfolio, because for various competition, the school also wanted students' portfolio to be shared. That time you can also generate yours. Update always 2 to 3 months, add your creativity projects, photos, animations, whatever you wanted. This is the example. Now once you have this all ready, in future example, I just wanted to go to LinkedIn to show you that how this LinkedIn profile also there after 18 plus when you are going to create a LinkedIn profile. I'll just show you that how LinkedIn profile plays a big role. So example, this is LinkedIn, right? I'm not getting any unwanted content here. Everything I'm getting is education based content from the different people who is sharing the certifications, who is sharing the badges, what kind of things, and everything I'm getting from the school point of view, right? So if I wanted to search about anyone, about anybody I wanted to connect in future, I can click on his name right here. Example, Satya Nadella, who's the CEO of Microsoft, right? He is available on LinkedIn. So what I can do is I can easily view his profile, right? I can follow him and I can see all the important information which he was sharing on day-to-day basis about the advancement of AI. What is his point of view? I can follow him, right? I can see his full profile. I can go to the more option. I can see how many of my connections is following. Almost like 50 people are following them. I can go and click on connect with some message if I wanted to share it. And with some message, I can actually share a right message, and then I can send with a note, right? So invitation will be sent to him, and I can see that what exactly. So famous personalities, famous things, I can connect, and whenever they post anything, now you can see they how they are maintaining this portfolio, their experience, their details, educations, recommendations, everything they maintain it here. And when we click on their profile, and no doubt the LinkedIn is also that you can see the post, the way he is posting, the way he is commenting. This is important for all of us to see it, because when we use the social media, we should not misuse it, because your any footprints, we can easily track, like people can easily track it out, that how you are commenting. When they go to your profile, they can see all the comments, and that helps them in figuring out how you are posting on the social media. You can see how Mr. Satya Nadella is posting it, how the comments they are posting it, how the videos they are posting it, how the images they are posting it, right? So these are the things which is example to understand that how things can be done, and that's the one thing. And once you do it, example, right now if I go back to my page, so I have also maintained here the information. I am also very new to the LinkedIn, not a very old member, but I am also posting about details about the achievements which I'm getting it, example, some certifications, some details. And we can always click on networks to find out all the professional people who is around us, right? So this is how the portfolios are maintained. Let me just right now conclude the topic. Great. So one thing is very clear, that uh, the relevance of digital portfolio, I hope all the students would have understood that how we should start maintaining our portfolio. This is going to help you out in your own reflection, future job opportunities, and many more, right? So our next topic which we are going to start is career opportunities in the digital world. Okay, that's the topic which we are going to talk about, the trending career opportunities. That's the third topic. And then fourth topic will be more on the hardware and software preparation, because when you're getting the hardware and software, what you have to take care of it. That's the fourth and fifth day of topic, with some project work which will give it to you, which you can continue to maintain in your portfolio, right? So we'll give you amazing projects which you can easily do it. So students, I hope you all have understood the relevance, importance, and how to maintain digital portfolio, and which all apps can support us in maintaining it. The clarity of concept should be there. I'm not telling that you should know how to create it, but concept point of view, you all should be understanding it. So with that, we'll stop now. Thank you so much. Stay safe online and stay happy. Thank you.